My regarded audience, assuming you have gone over this video today, your heavenly messengers have an exceptional message customized explicitly for you. They were mistaken about you, as they have recently discovered your true identity to their surprise. Apparently, for reasons unknown or another, this individual had framed presumptions about you without genuinely getting to know you. They had persuaded themselves that they knew precisely what your identity was and what sort of individual you depicted. In any case, their convictions were not in light of real data. At this point they sincerely accepted in their off-track discernment. They might have treated you differently or appeared distant as a result. Nonetheless, things have now proceeded, and you will before long notification a change in your relationship with this individual. They have as of late had the amazing chance to really get to know you and have found reality with regards to your personality. This disclosure has left them stunned, as they understood they were totally mixed up about you. You are not the slightest bit who they had expected you to be, and this acknowledgement has left them flabbergasted. Now they're wondering how they could have been so wrong. It is entirely expected for individuals to make suppositions about others without knowing the full story. What's more, frequently these presumptions can be inaccurate, prompting botched open doors for significant companionships and associations. This individual was persuaded that they had all of you sorted out. Yet, late occasions have constrained them to reevaluate their viewpoint. You have figured out how to stagger them and totally change their view of you essentially by being consistent with yourself. You might ask by what means they might have framed such a mixed signal of you in front of the pack. However, this is much of the time established in false impressions and restricted information. Subsequent to encountering sensations of weakness or negative past experiences, they presently see you in something else entirely. They can now see the certified rendition of you, somebody they really appreciate and revere. They presently want to keep setting to know the genuine you up to lay out a certifiable fellowship that they had recently neglected. At first, after seeing your bona fide thoughtfulness and liberality, they could no more view you as the individual they had envisioned as far as they could tell. Because it reflects more on them than on you, there is no need to panic or be critical of yourself for the image they had created of you. They feel repentant for not making a move to grasp you prior to making presumptions genuinely. What's more, presently they should confront the results. This present circumstance has constrained them to change their way to deal with life and individuals totally. They experience embracing a more open mentality. They have undergone this transformation thanks to you. Your truthfulness and warmth have constrained them to reconsider their points of view. They can never again see you as they once did, in light of the fact that you have constrained them to see the genuine you. Your normal credibility draws in various people towards you. At first, they might have felt threatened by you, as it is entirely expected for individuals to feel threatened by those they see as gorgeous and balanced. Notwithstanding, you certainly embrace your genuine self without saying sorry, which might set off sensations of desire and uncertainty in other people who don't have a good sense of safety inside themselves. Accept this message as a suggestion to really trust what your identity is and to never permit the decisions, or on the other hand misinterpretations of others to crash you from the way that is bound to be yours. Try not to focus on the ends made by people who have not given you the potential chance to show your staggering characteristics. People who really get to know you will discover that you are funny and kind. In the event that you notice an adjustment of their way of behaving towards you, don't be frightened. This change is genuine and optimistic. Their past impression of you depended on misleading confusions and assumptions. Notwithstanding, they have now disposed of those misinterpretations and wished to construct a certified fellowship with you. As they get to realize you better, they will understand that you are the sort of individual they need to be companions with and have in their life. They respect that you treat your friends and family with affection and satisfaction. What's more, they need to be a piece of that as well. You have previously propelled them to open their brains and let go of their biases in different parts of their lives. Be available to the chance of framing another fellowship with this individual. Keep being your credible self, as they have become partial to the genuine you. Your easygoing nature will direct you forward. This companionship can possibly bloom into something delightful in the event that you give it a chance, as it depends on genuineness and truth. They respect you and believe you should know this. They can admit that they made a mistake by judging you too quickly without really knowing you. The genuine you, which is presently clear to them, is somebody they truly like. They are eager to learn more about how much you have in common with each other than you initially thought. You continue to awe those around you with your upbeat personality and warm heart on a daily basis. It is difficult for individuals to grasp that somebody like you can exist when the world can in some cases appear to be grim. Notwithstanding, you generally figure out how to be a wellspring of light, in any event, when things seem dim. Your actual self generally radiates through and draws individuals towards you. They need to associate with you and luxuriate in the daylight that you easily produce. The impact and effect that you have on everyone around you can't be disregarded. They currently realize exactly the way that off base they were about you and lament the time they have lost in which they might have had you as a companion. They are hoping that you will forgive them for their wrongdoing before it is too late. Travel through your life realizing that the judgment of others isn't an impression of you. The people who set aside some margin to realize the genuine you will continuously come to see reality. I'd like to end with a prayer to the Lord for you. May these words track down a spot inside their heart, directing them through the excursion of self-disclosure and acknowledgement. Award them the solidarity to transcend the confusions and decisions of others, knowing that their actual embodiment sparkles more splendid than any misconception. Allow for the growth of new friendships and the healing of old wounds by allowing forgiving and understanding to flow. Envelop them by the glow of your affection and assurance as they proceed to motivate and elevate those around them. What's more, men, Pause for a minute to permit these words to resound with your soul. Keep in mind, you are cherished and safeguarded by the universe. Type 555 to guarantee this message and the endowments inside for your own. Attempt and leave a positive remark for different watchers who could require it. By spreading energy and benevolence, you are lifting the feeling of confidence for other people, however. Additionally adding to the pattern of good karma. This demonstration of generosity will bring about getting endowments from the universe. Consequently, allow us to hold hands and make an expanding influence of positive energy together. Curiously, there exists an expected picture of your actual perfect partner that you can investigate. At the present time, it very well may be somebody you definitely know or somebody you haven't as yet run into. The exactness of these pictures is genuinely astounding. To comprehend what I mean, essentially click the connection gave in the depiction to get to your perfect partner sketch. Besides, a significant message looks for you in the impending video. Remain tuned to hear it.